様をぶちのめせば急いできた甲斐があったってもんだろ。ああ、その通りだ。ちょうどいいぜ。ここでな、遠慮なく大暴れできそうだしな。こいつ、貴様に防御変えろ。そろそろお開きだ。
It is finished then. You have restored peace and justice to the galaxy.
This fight was really good. Stupid, but really good. So for anybody watching this who happens to be new, think about hitting that sub button. We talk about a lot of things here, and we do a great many things here. From anime, movies, music, great commentary, and insightful things that we do here. So, and ignore my eye. I used Amaterasu too many times, and it's just compromised. It's gone. I've complained a great many times about how I don't like Boruto, and Boruto shouldn't exist because the way Shippuden ended was horrible and horrendous. So I don't need to see any more of that expanded because I'm like, I really don't care. Anytime you start the show off with ninja and then it gets into some alien shit, some ET shit, I'm like, that's enough for me. I'm good. They do have very great choreographed fights, except for Delta Airlines versus Boruto's dad. That was atrocious. I already talked about that. You can see that if you want up top. They showed that little preview snippet about him and Kawaki fighting in a Lee village that gets destroyed for the umpteenth time. I don't know why anyone even lives there anymore, but whatever. So that's what kept people in. That's what kept people invested. It's not good enough. The problems I have with this fight, plot-induced stupidity here. I understand how powerful Jigen is. I know who Jigen is. Jigen is an Otsutsuki, but, you know, he's a host to him and stuff. And I am aware of the lore. Not to the best absolute peak ability, but I am aware of it. I don't like how so reliant Naruto is upon Sasuke's being there. And it wasn't really even like this in the Madara fight. Naruto can sense where these limbo clones were. Sasuke can see them, but Naruto can still dodge them and somewhat fight them. But he's all like, okay, I can't make them out clearly, but okay, you being here helps, but I don't need you here. This Naruto needed Sasuke here. Jigen outright tells him, I could care less about you. Because that's how the show treats Naruto and Sasuke. I could care less about you. However, Sasuke, you are a problem. You have to die. I will kill you immediately. And yes, I am aware Jigen, his body started to fail him and whatever. For Otsutsuki to tear him or Shiki. And I can't kill Naruto right now because, it would take too much time. I don't have time for that. Yeah, okay, it's very convenient. Naruto can sense beings in another dimension that inhabit the same space, but he can't sense an Ant-Man Otsutsuki. He can't do that. What is the harder thing to you? If you heard this on paper, another dimension you can sense beings, but you can't sense a tiny boy. And you're letting this guy just do that to you. I know his ability is cool. His ability is really well done. I'm not complaining about Jigen's ability itself. I'm complaining about Naruto's inability to do anything about it. This is Tournament of Power, Piccolo, and Dragon Ball Super all over again. Because we had heard numerous times throughout Dragon Ball series about Piccolo's, I can hear everything in the universe, but then you can't hear the little pitter patter of some tiny people go, and then you get pushed off the map by damn ants. Plot-induced stupidity, y'all. And then we have Sasuke out of stamina Uchiha. If he isn't running out of stamina, he running out of chakra. I don't care what it is, he running out of it. He like Popeyes when they sold that chicken sandwich. He's running out of something. Stamina? Chakra? I don't think we have any in stock. You have to check back later. He switches twice. I think he switches twice. It could be 3. It's 2 or 3. When I compare this to when he was in later stage fighting Madara, he switched so many times. He attempted to switch one time, but Madara's out of his range. He can do this, and he doesn't run out of stamina. But once Naruto and him fight, the plot is like, Sasuke, run out of stamina. Sasuke, run out of stamina. Once things come into existence, all new and cool. That's basically an anime problem. in general. It's not just Naruto, but with Naruto it's accentuated. Mind you, Sasuke had that Rinnegan for all of a few minutes, and was able to use it in the way that he did, which Madara commended him for. And he's like, oh, I'm starting to get used to my eyes' abilities. And he's spamming it, but yet when he's fully mastered it and it's mature, he's like, kept running out of stamina. And I just had to throw in, it's really funny. This brought me great joy seeing both of them get destroyed and wrecked in the way they do. It's sad and ridiculous for what the show has turned into, but it's also hilarious, just because it's like, yeah, y'all need your asses kicked because both of you piss me off in different ways. And then when they get hit, especially Naruto, it's like that. It's funny. And then they both get to that. I don't know why. I couldn't help but laugh at that. Other problems that I have with out of chakra, out of stamina Uchiha, you had those arrows, correct? I remember when you were shooting those arrows, Kakashi couldn't even react. He barely put Kamui on and was able to get rid of it. If it was for that, he said he would have died. Naruto could barely react, and he had to sacrifice truth-seeking orbs, where I don't know where the hell those are. I know there's reasoning as behind it. I had heard that Naruto still has some sage power left, or some six-path sage power left, but I'm like, why does Sasuke have a Rinnegan from that, but yet the things that you got and inherited just disappeared? And the show doesn't do a good job of portraying it. The Sasuke thing, where are the arrows? Why didn't you use the arrows? Is he this much faster than you? Is Jigen that much faster? Or you just feel like, okay, I'm not going to use him. Naruto, why didn't you use any other Rasengan except the normal ones you use? Just the big ones? Where's magnet release? Where's this release? Where are any of those? I remember he did a little mini one. It was like that. And then, where's that? Maybe Jigen couldn't see something like that. Maybe you could get the drop on him by doing that. I know Jigen can absorb stuff, but I'm like, if you hit him with it before he can turn it, like, go all out. Where are these things at? Why didn't both of you combine into your nine-tailed Susanoo cloak thing? Okay, yeah, he broke the Susanoo, so you just say, okay, that doesn't work. But I'm like, it's something, you might as well try it, because what you're doing right here isn't working. And then once Naruto and him get knocked down, Naruto just depowers, and he's like, oh, he's too strong. Depower. Why are you depowering? Did you use up all your chakra already? You didn't really do anything. You didn't shoot. I mean, yeah, he shot some beams, I think, because everything was moving quick. But you're out? He reminds me of Vegeta. That was a Vegeta thing to do. Where you see Vegeta do in 2 moves and he get knocked out. And I'm like, why are you knocked out? You're still fresh. You got like 100% to 99% ki or energy. And you're done? That's it? And as I had previously said, again, Naruto just does not seem to be fast. All of these people were jerking him off with the speed. Just like, oh, yellow flyer, she's passionate. I never see him do that. And if he's faster than everyone else, why isn't any of his enemies that he fight mention it? Other enemies shouldn't be able to deal with him that easily, at least when it comes to speed. Being stronger than him is already blasphemous. But just his speed, I'm like, what are you doing? And then both him and Sasuke, of course, get clapped. I already had known about this. It was just everyone's hyped about seeing it. It was a great fight. But the stupidity in the plot and why I have to sit and indulge some of this, it's not about not watching it. This is something that happens in a happily ever after scenario, which is why I'm like, I don't need to see shows go past a certain point. Because I'm like, what was the whole point of your struggle? To bring balance to the ninja world so that Urashiki can come and make another 10 Tails tree? Because there's just 10 Tails all over the place. And then there's a damn Otsutsuki god. A damn Galactus is out there. And he's got eyes all over the place. What is this? What are we doing? How did we get here? Why are we here? Who wants to be here? Who honestly is entertained by this? Why couldn't this be some different show? This could have been something else and I wouldn't complain. We're in a ninja world. And no one can do anything except the two of them. And they try to talk about these Hokage, these Hokage with it. That's just the show trying to give them something to do. These Hokage are trash. Everyone other than Naruto and Sasuke are trash in this entire verse. Until Boruto and Kawaki get where they need to go. And then there's going to be a time skip. Because they're what matter. They're going to bring true balance so nothing else comes down the line. Again, Gramps, Sage, and all that. Why didn't you put any of this on the stone tablet? Did no one else know about Urashiki's existence? Kaguya never told them anything? Why not? Why is a dude named Jigen on the planet for a damn 1,000 years, someone who's this strong, who at any point in time could have just interrupted the main plot of Naruto or Naruto Shippuden? Doesn't do anything. Just doesn't. He's like, nope. Kishimoto hasn't thought of me yet, so I'm just not going to do anything. He's just go pitter-patter away in some damn village that he's in. It makes no sense. This is after-the-fact stupidity. This is Dragon Ball Super level stupidity. Beerus has always been here. Okay, when Supreme Kai was in danger numerous times, why didn't anyone be like, yeah, I should probably save him because Beerus would die? No one mentions Beerus's name. No one acknowledges his existence in the entirety of Z until Super comes. Beerus, shut up. Shut up. I'm not stupid. I do not like these things. It ruins anything. And I already don't want to be here. But then again, if I had to choose between this and going to I really don't know. They're both so bad. They're so bad. But people are in this for the fights, and I guess some people who are entertained by lore of space, Star Wars, Terminator shite in a ninja verse. That alone should turn you off. If it doesn't turn you off, okay, but there's only so much I can take. It's too much. There was too much in here in this fight that it didn't make logical sense to me, and they just don't do certain things. And when I compare the fight that they have compared to Madara, that fight looked a hell of a lot more powerful in a way. This one was more like, I don't know. Some people look more powerful than others, but yet the person who are the others, the people of the others are stronger. I don't get it. In terms of fighting overall, I would say this was like a 9 out of 10. Arguable 10 out of 10. This was a really amazing looking fight just to see it. I'd say 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. But everything else, when you look in the particulars of it, I just can't. I just can't. Just get clapped and then, Boruto, save me, boy. Kawaki, save me. They're going to have to do something. Oh my God. I don't get it. I really, it's not about me wanting Naruto to be overpowered and Sasuke to be overpowered. It's the fact the show made them that way. So stick to your guns. If you depower them, which I already know and stuff later on, they do that, you're correcting your mistakes. You shouldn't have made them that strong in the first place. That's all I have to say. If you like this fight, tell me about what you think below. Tell me about what you think I had to say. Like to hear what everybody thinks about this. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.